Yeah, y'all come in the newsroom, all right? While this beautiful beat is playing. Damn, we got to talk about Essence Fest, man. I ain't never been, always wanted to go, but damn, it's flopping. It's starting to slump. I guess it's slumping because they try to do a Jollof jambalaya goddamn food off. Trying to Africanize our Black American goddamn shit. Always fails. God damn, man. God damn. Brooke in the building early. What's good? What's good, Brooke? Yeah, we most definitely got to talk about this. We most definitely got to talk about Essence Fest. God damn. Wow. Tickets slumped. Vendors was like, I ain't messing with it. Nah. Swoo. Africanizing our shit, y'all. It ain't gonna never work, y'all. It ain't gonna never work. I'm telling y'all. We're gonna talk about it today. You feel me? I got some other things that we're gonna talk about too, but that's gonna be the main topic. All right. And Brooke says, I'm so glad it's failing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Me too. I'm tired when they try to Africanize our shit and then they think it's gonna work. Nah. It's the same with Afro beats, man. Afro beats is trash. I don't care what nobody say Afro beats suck. It's a couple songs here and there, yeah, they call outliers. The rest of that Afro beat shit is pure booty water. Terrible. All right. But yeah, we're going to talk about what is Essence Fest because some of y'all come on here. Or I like to construct my show like I want other people to construct their show. People be acting like motherfuckers know what you're talking about. No, sometimes you may be saying things and people have no idea. So I'm going to explain what Essence Fest is. We're going to look it up, who runs it, and why it's slumping. Okay? But before we get into that, though, man, I hope y'all had a lovely weekend, got with your fam, did cookouts and all types of ish. You feel me? It's like, look, we ain't celebrating the 4th of July because, you know, we were still enslaved when they claimed the independence of America. Funny, right? They claimed the independence of America was like, nah, you niggas are still slaves, though, okay? But it's also time you get together, you feel me, and be with your fam and all types of shit. You know what I mean? This is our land. You feel me? America wouldn't be shit if it wasn't for us. We built it. So, you know what I mean? We halfway celebrated. I'll put it that way. We halfway celebrated. But I hope y'all had a lovely weekend and shit. Barbecue sauce and fireworks, man. Man, I ain't gonna lie. And I'm going off tangent. Kind of feel sad for 4 Extra, Mr. Back-to-Back. He blew off his whole goddamn hand. God damn. Damn. He known for throwing fades and blew off his... Damn. Anyway, man, my FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code, the tiny minuscule allies that we do have, and also my producers, Reeling, Kiveon, Byron, y'all in the goddamn building. Brooke in the building too. Hey, Brooke, you want to be a moderator? Because I've been having some weird people come in the chat lately. So if you want to be a moderator, put a 1 in the chat. I'll make you a moderator because there's been some weirdness in my chat. You feel me? But yeah, and the minuscule allies that we do have, they tiny as hell, but they there. What should y'all be doing so loudly and proudly that I better hear it through the computer screen? As we hear this Bay Area classic beat. Yeah. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. For real. Y'all doing the damn thing. Now the other sector of my audience, and all right, cool. Let me make Brooke a moderator. Hold on. Give me a minute. Because I gotta go over here. You feel me? I'm gonna make Brooke a moderator, which means if you mother effers get out of line, Brooke is gonna put your ass on timeout. Or possibly block your ass. Okay? Where's it at? Yup. Add as moderator. Managing moderator. There we go. Brooke is a moderator. Let's get it. Now she got the power to boot your ass out if you on some bullshit. And some of y'all been on bullshit lately in my chat. Man, coming in here spamming shit. And that's gonna lead me to the other sector of my audience, because I know it's one of y'all. It had to be one of you suspected white supremacists. Because I smelled the expired mayo through the damn computer screen while you was typing. God damn. You damn bootlicks and tethers, man. Y'all are pathetic. You goddamn hunky warriors. All right? You crackers speaking at goddamn redneckanese. All right? Who else? You goddamn coons, man. Y'all are damn pathetic, man. Damn, I hope I ain't gonna say that. That was kind of rude. I was gonna say that. I hope they stepped on a firework and blow a pinky toe off. God damn. And the rest of you mother effers in this hating sector of my audience, man, y'all could go EAD. Okay? Hope your 4th of July was terrible. I hope you burned your ribs. I hope you dropped your hamburgers in sand and shit. Okay? God damn, y'all stink. You know what? I got the sound effects for y'all too. Y'all and Brooke says, yeah, I'm mod, but I'm also typing and working on my laptop. Hey, it's all good. All I need for you as a mod is when I start seeing some weird shit in the chat, I'm gonna just say, hey, I need one of my mods to either put this person on timeout or block their ass. That's all I need. Other than that, I mean, sit back and listen. You feel me? Do I have anything else to say before we hop into the Essence Fest falling off? Oh shit! Damn! Essence, man, I'll be reading through hold on, let me show y'all something. Do I got their publications? Because I'll be reading all types of publications. Let me see. Damn, I think actually, hold on. I think I do got it. No, it's Black Enterprise. I think I erased Essence. Because I have these publications I read through for the news channel. And I think Essence, yeah, I ended up erasing them. There was too much on some damn Democratic shilling tether babble bullshit, y'all. They was on the bullshit. You feel me? And Brooke says, did you hear the Chicago people were in D.C. this weekend? No, I didn't hear about that. Well, what's happened with that? I didn't hear about that, Brooke. But yeah, I had to erase a publication from reading. It was too much tether babble, goddamn Pan-Africanism, horse crap. And Pan-Africanism is a goddamn ideology. It's not a lineage like some of y'all try to put. Foundational Black American is a lineage, you fucking imbeciles. God damn. Y'all try to say we're a group or an ideology. If that's the case, I'm going to start saying Chinese people is a damn ideology. I'm like, that's one hell of a Chinese. Damn. That ideology freaking crazy, that group. Sounds stupid, don't it? Yeah. That's how you idiots be sounding, talking about FBAs as a damn idea and ideology. Anyway, back to what Essence Fest is, y'all. First of all, slumped. There it goes, y'all. We're going to read this right here. But before that, I had, I did some research, did my Inspector Gadget research, be like, what is Essence Fest? And then, actually, who runs it? You know what I mean? So the Solomon Group, a New Orleans-based event production company that has merged the festival since 2012. The Solomon Group handles nearly all aspects of the festival's production, including creative development. Well, damn it, y'all need a new creative developer then. Because this, I'm telling y'all right now, this ain't gonna cut it. Jollof versus jambalaya. Y'all see the images, y'all? First of all, what is that? I done had jollof before, man. It didn't look like this. This looked like a ball of orange bullshit. What is this? This look nasty. And Terrence shower. I ain't gonna lie, man. We're got the Black American colors and shit. And Shaba Waffle. Okay. Keep that African versus tribalistic BS out of my city of FBA New Orleans. Okay. The Essence Fest is now on Tether Corny Ass Festival. Okay, Terrence. Okay, Terrence. With no honor at all. Get that nasty ass jollof rice out of my city. Well, damn. All Louisiana FBA Creolites, jambalaya reigns supreme here in Louisiana. Shit. I ain't gonna lie, that jollof look like that shit looked terrible. My stomach hurting looking at that. You see what they didn't show though, right? We sure didn't get a picture of the jambalaya. We already know that shit was probably fire. Probably whooped Jolloff's ass. All right. But this ain't gonna cut it, Essence Fest. Y'all already know we delineating. So I don't know why y'all doing this bullshit. Essence Fest is look at us Black Americans built that shit up. Come on. Come on. And the next thing, I mean, y'all booked Lauryn Hill to go last, and she performing at an empty stadium at 3:30 in the morning. Of course it's gonna be empty. Lauryn Hill, goddamn. It's 3:30 in the morning. What are you doing? What time do y'all think she got on, y'all? I want to see in the goddamn chat. What time do y'all think Lauryn Hill got on stage? Why was jambalaya? Brooke, that wasn't even a jambalaya. That was the jollof. That was the jollof, Brooke. They didn't even show a picture of the jambalaya. You feel me? And you said, look at the logo. All right, let me look at this logo real quick because I went right past. There it goes. Yep. That's the jollof. But I see exactly what you're saying now. See, I know you at work and typing this shit, you feel me? But this is why I need you on the show. You the extra eyes that where I can't see with my blind ass, I should be wearing these. But these look cool. You feel me? Why do they have the jambalaya so small with that logo? Essence Fest, why is Jollof way bigger than jambalaya? And it's in this dark purplish shit, which makes it hard to read. Presented by AT&T Dream in Black. Get your ass out of here with this bullshit. We see what y'all doing. We see what y'all doing. Verse jambalaya, hella small. Man, if they don't goddamn stop. If they don't stop. Yeah, exactly. We know Lauryn Hill gonna be late. If she performing at 3:30, that means she didn't get on there until 2:45. Never book Lauryn Hill as the last act unless she is the only show. Essence Fest, what are y'all doing? Now, I didn't see the BET Awards this year, but I heard it was a lot better. And you want to know why? Because we took back over. Okay? The year prior, man, that goddamn BET, that was goddamn. I'll just say this. There was a lot of anchor babies and black immigrants 2 years ago at BET. I saw that one. Damn. That was a damn disgrace. You feel me? Now, I ain't saying there ain't no black Americans there. Of course, there's going to be black Americans there at the BET Awards, but I'm saying it was a little bit more influx of a certain group. As you can see with Essence Fest. And my brother, producer, Kiveon in the goddamn building. Shout out to my brother, man. You feel me? How you feel about Essence Fest flopping, Keith? You feel me? They got Jambalaya versus Jollof. They got the logo tiny as hell when it comes to goddamn Jambalaya. Thanks to Brooke for pointing that out, because I would have missed that. Then they got this. Look at this shit. This Jambalaya look ass. It look burnt. Come on now. And why not show the Jambalaya now? I know why, because we kicked Jolof's ass. Okay? Man. Oh, and Kiwi says he's not surprised Essence Fest is falling off. I heard they raising ticket prices. You feel me? It's already inflation whooping our ass. You think you raising tickets, we gonna go to that shit? They ain't trying to Africanize it. Probably had a bunch of Afro beats. What's that one chick name that thinks she's better than everybody that sing that Water song? That's the only song she got. Water. What is her name? Is it Tila? Tyla? Where the fuck her name is? Yeah. Look, it's like a couple Afrobeat songs that slapping. The rest of that shit is fucking goddamn, man. Shit. If anything, just give me the full African version. Don't Afrobeat me to death, man. Give me the full African version. I want to you know how they got this little dancing like Ethiopia. They I don't want to hear that goddamn Afrobeat shit. Give me the Africanized version or give me some fucking R&B, goddamn it. Okay? And Brooke says, Kev on stage said they announced the lineup real late. So they was all the way effed up. They were just hella unorganized. These people weren't prepared. God damn. What else I gotta show y'all before we read some stuff? You feel me? People mad that Essence Fest had a Target sponsor because people are boycotting Target. You motherfuckers boycotting Target, man. Get the fuck out of here. I'm not boycotting no goddamn Target because Jamal Bryant says so. That motherfucker ain't talking not one year nothing about us getting an anti-black hate crime bill. Which on this day, a couple years ago, I talked about a goddamn white man chased a black woman with a damn chainsaw. But Jamal Bryant didn't come out and talk about we need an anti-black hate crime bill out here, y'all. That motherfucker, while he rolling around, was it Al Sharpton and shit? Was it Al Sharpton or Jesse Jackson? Where one of them motherfuckers? They all the same with the same comp. I think it was Jesse Jackson or whatever the hell his name is. Yeah, y'all wasn't boycotting, trying to get us an anti-black hate crime bill or reparations. But y'all want to boycott Target because DEI, which helped out mostly white women? Oh, that's what y'all doing. You performative motherfuckers, man. Excuse my goddamn French today. I know I'm cursing a lot, but I'm fired up. You feel me? I'm fired up today. Hell no. You think I'm going to boycott Target? F that. I hardly go to Target anyway. Shit. Anyway, people mad Essence Fest got some sponsorship. Oh, they needed it. Did y'all see the goddamn food? If this is what they were serving, right? You know they need money. They need sponsorships. God damn. All right. And look, I'm going to skip this so I can get to the summary. This who runs goddamn Essence Fest festival owner, Essence Ventures LLC, which is ran by Richelieu Dennis. This is Richelieu Dennis right here. All right. Hold on. We're going to find out where Berber lineage from. And let y'all know in the chat. If y'all know where Berber lineage from, Liberia. It says it right there, y'all. Liberia. This is what we gonna do though. We do extensive research over here, which some of you motherfuckers on other shows and shit y'all don't do. Y'all don't do research in real time. Y'all rather sit there and sound fucking stupid all goddamn day and think you right instead of just doing some damn research. You could ask I'm using Perplexity, but y'all can ask Google on your damn phone. But we're going to do this. We're going to be like, who is Richard and where is his lineage from? Because we doing lineage checks over here nowadays, y'all. Is a Liberian American entrepreneur. He an anchor baby. He an anchor baby. Ain't even an anchor baby. Bro, born in Liberia. Trace it back to Liberia in West Africa. That's why SFS ain't been about shit. Are you kidding me? It's been going down the past couple years. It's just been a noticeable slump this year. Okay? Damn. We got our answer right there. How long did that take me, y'all? Was it 1, 2, 3? That shit took me less than 2 goddamn minutes to find that shit. You ain't gonna find another news channel like this over here. We do real research in real time. I don't care if I'm wrong or right. I'm just trying to get to the facts, get to the truth. Lineage check. You goddamn right, Burke. You goddamn right. Lineage check. And we check, bro, lineage. He's a goddamn, he ain't even anchor baby. Bro, born in Liberia. Running Essence Fest. Are you kidding me? Festival producer Solomon Group since 2012. I wonder if Berber has been running this shit the whole time. We're going to do some more extensive research because we're going to get to the bottom of shit. You feel me? All right, enough of the Joel off bullshit that we saw. And then we're going to read this. I'm going to show y'all the slumperies. Okay? We do this right here. And somebody just hit me on Twitter. You feel me? Or they hit me with a follow. Appreciate it. Thank you. Hey, if you on Twitter right now, I'm telling you, Twitter don't integrate with StreamYard so well. So I got to focus on Facebook. If you want me to see your message and also show your message, go to YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. I appreciate y'all watching on Twitter, but hyperlinks don't work. And the messaging, if you message me something, don't work on Twitter. Go on YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. That shit work over there. Okay? And I'll show your message, and you see the rest of the chat. You know what? You know what I'm start doing? I'm going to start doing that. I can start doing that where you can't see the chat. You got to come over to YouTube to actually see the chat. You feel me? Got to come to YouTube to see the chat. That's how it's going down. I love my people on Twitter, but Twitter is better for me for clips and like listening on spaces and shit like that. You feel me? The live function ain't popping. Elon Musk, he already got enough trouble with Donald Trump about to cut off his water. You feel me? Oh, Brooke. Okay, that was you, Brooke. Okay, for sure. I appreciate the follow back. Yeah. But yeah, anybody on Twitter, you got to come over to YouTube so you can see the chat and I can show your messages. It don't work well on damn Twitter. Elon Musk is already dealing with enough with Donald Trump. About to cut off him being a welfare queen. Okay? But yeah. Anyway. Oh, also, if you on YouTube, you want extensive content, same day parlay in the goddamn building. What's up, brother? FBA Detroit. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, bro. You just missed it, man. We did a lineage check on this person that runs Essence Fest. Richard Dennis in Berber. It's from Liberia. All right. Now we about to look up how long he been running Essence Fest. But shout out to my brother, same day parlay in the goddamn building. But yeah, as I was saying, I got way more content than this. If you want to join my membership, you feel me? And that shit cheap as hell. It's the cheapest I could get it. All right. If I could get it to 50 cents, I would, but I couldn't. That's why I got it the cheapest there. Like, hey, same day says Liberians be lying. Hell yeah, Berber be on the bullshit. You know what I mean? Yeah. And Brooke says, what up, by the way? But yeah, you could join the membership. I got exclusive emojis. Y'all. All right, that y'all can use. And I got hella content on there. I ain't the one talking about join my shit and don't give you no content. I got a plethora of content on there. All right? But anyway, let's figure out how long Bruh been running this shit, y'all. Okay. How long has been running Essence Fest? All right, we're doing our extensive research. All right. Well, there we go. We found our fucking answer, y'all. That's why Essence Fest ain't been doing shit. Ryan Dennis or Richard Low Dennis has been running Essence Fest since 2018. When has Essence Fest been going? Completely since 2019, 2020. Am I lying? If I'm lying, strike me now, Lord. I haven't been struck. Y'all in the chat. Am I lying? Hasn't Essence Fest been going down since 2019, 2020? Especially since it came back from COVID. I'm gonna wait for the chat. I'm gonna wait for the chat to tell me if I'm lying or not. They said Burberry started running it in 2018. I'll say 2020. That's when it started going really downhill. Essence Fest. But we just saw. I'll show y'all again. It says 2018. His company, Essence Ventures, acquired Essence Magazine and Essence Festival. Essence Magazine been dog shit also. Okay? As of July 2025, he has overseen the festival for 7 years. Goddamn. Trying to Africanize our shit. You feel me? And Brooke said it. Yep. That sounds about right. See, this is what happened, y'all. Them sassy ass, and I'm gonna get on the Democrats. I'm getting on y'all case right now. You sassy ass Democrats. When we're telling you Kamala Harris and Joe Biden on bull malarkey, all types of bullshit, what y'all always tell us, most of us foundational Black Americans. What they used to love to tell us. Oh, y'all ain't doing your research. Why don't you do your research? Remember Ricky Smiley? Y'all need to do your research. And shout out to Ricky Smiley. I actually like Ricky Smiley. Berber funny as hell. But damn it, you was Democratic shilling for them butter biscuits, brother. And look it, Berber was like, you don't do your research. I can't believe the Black community, the Black people don't do their research. Oh, you think us foundational Black Americans don't do research? Well, now we're doing extensive ass research. And our extensive ass research got us finding out shit where this guy, goddamn Richelieu Dennis, been running Essence Face since 2018. And has been dog shit ever since. And Bruh is of the lineage where the Jollof come from. He is. We already looked it up. He's from Liberia. God damn. You feel me? If Brooke says, I don't remember specific years, but it's been a while. I really remember I start seeing a decline really in 2020, bro. In 2020, that's when like some headline came out and was talking about how Essence Fest didn't do as good as the previous years. And it's been slowly declining, but it hasn't been in the news like how it used to be back in the day, where you would hear about Essence Fest. Everybody on the social media would be like, oh my God, Essence Fest so fun. Look at this. Man, now ain't seen none of that shit. I didn't see nothing on social media about Essence Fest. All I saw was how bad it was and how a lot of vendors didn't go and ticket sales were freaking slumped, which we're going to read about right here, y'all. Essence Fest Festival slumped. The 2025 Essence Festival in New Orleans experienced a noticeable slump in attendance and overall activity compared to previous years. Multiple reports confirm that crowds were significantly smaller, with festivals struggling to sell as many tickets as in the past. This decline in attendance was evident during major events. Such as Lauryn Hill's headlining performance. My bad. Let me calm down. I'm a news anchor. I've been reading this book, Winning Images. There's certain images you gotta provide. So let me calm down. Man, fuck all that. Didn't I tell y'all she went around 230, 245? This decline attended was evident during major events such as Lauryn Hill's headlining performance, which took place in nearly empty Superdome after significant delays pushed her set around 2:30 a.m. Ain't this about a bitch? I didn't even know she went on at 2:30 a.m. I was joking. I was like, hey, she went on around 2:30, 2:45. This woman was over 2 hours late. Man, I'm going to be honest with y'all. At this point, man, that miseducation of Lauryn Hill, that shit overrated. That shit overrated. It's overrated because of her actions. She has one, possibly two classic ass albums, and one's with the fucking Fugees. So I count that as 1/3 of her work because there was two other motherfuckers on there. Okay, that miseducation of Lauryn Hill is motherfucking overrated just by how the way she treat her goddamn fans. How are you 2 hours late? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Same day says, dang, they look like they're going to cancel the Essence Fest. Yeah, they is, man. They about to cancel it unless, hey, start asking us Black Americans what we want at the fest. Start getting Black American vendors. You feel me? And isn't Lauryn Hill, she of Haitian descent, right? We're going to look that up because I'm pretty sure she's of Haitian descent. Okay? Is Lauryn Hill... Actually, I say is. I say, let's do this. What is Lauryn Hill lineage? We're doing that right there, y'all. I think she of Haitian descent. Hold on. Lauryn Hill is primarily African American. She was born Lauryn Noel Hill on May 26, 1975 in East Orange, New Jersey, and raised in South Orange, New Jersey to Valerie Hill, a high school English teacher, and Ma Hill, a computer consultant. Okay. We're music, okay, blah, blah. Some genetic ancestors, specifically people in Central African Republic, this, blah, 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 blah. She don't have Haitian lineage. My bad. So, see, this is why you doing extensive research. Because, see, I fucked up. I could have stuck with it and be like, yeah, she got Haitian descent. She don't got no Haitian descent. Okay? She don't got Haitian descent. You feel me? All right, we're going to do one more thing. We're going to see where her parents is from. Because she might be homegrown, y'all. She might be homegrown, y'all. Parents and grandparents from. Okay? She might be homegrown, y'all. We don't know. We're about to find out. Okay, grandparents or not detailed. Okay, we can't find her grandparents. Okay. Lauren, Valerie Moore, blah, blah, blah. I'll just speed reading, y'all. Regarding her, hold on. Lauren Hill was her. No, where her parents born? Or we know her parents where they born at. It's a computer. So they not specifying where her parents are born at either. See, and when shit like that happens, that makes me raise a red flag. I don't know about anybody else, but that raised a red flag for me. Why can't we find out where your parents are born? And you're a superstar in a black community. Let's be real. She is a superstar in the black community. How can we not find out where your parents are from? How that information disclosed? We can't find it out. I don't know, y'all. Y'all don't find that strange either. I always find that strange when somebody is at least like star level and you can't find out where their parents are from. It feels like something's trying to be hidden, right? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But yeah, she's showing up goddamn 2 hours late, y'all. I didn't even know. I was just playing around, y'all. I was playing around. She showed up at 2:30. Essence Fest, man. Y'all about to get canceled, bro. Y'all about to get canceled like Fire Festival. Y'all about to get canceled. All right, I want to read some more of the Slumpish. I want to read some more. Okay. It was nearly empty. Additionally, there were reports of vendors backing out and opting not to participate, citing low ticket sales and reduced foot traffic as reasons for their withdrawal. The festival's scheduling issues with multiple acts performing while behind their announced time. God damn! Was all the acts showing up late? Further contributed to attendee frustration and early departures. Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Good Lord. The 2025 Essence Fest faced a clear slump characterized by low ticket sales, reduced vendor participation. Oh shit. Significant event delays and late night performance to spare audience. Oh damn. Oh, woo. Oh shit. Damn. Well, y'all know what to do next. Hey, y'all might want to hire a Black American, a foundational Black American as your creative director. That Rochelle Dennis, that's what you might want to do. And then like bring in foundational Black American vendors. I know what y'all did. Y'all did what most of these people out in San Diego do in fucking Juneteenth. You Africanized it. Come on now. Come on now. That's what you try to do at Essence Fest. It ain't gonna work. And shout out to my black brothers and sisters on code out here in San Diego. But y'all know what y'all be doing with Juneteenth, man. Y'all be Africanizing the shit. You feel me? But dead ass though, I'm telling you. Same day. I don't either, man. That shit is terrible. God damn. I don't want to hear African music and techno in one. Either give me techno or give me the African music. When y'all splice the shit together and then y'all try to do the R&B twist with the how Tyler did, that shit is boo-boo. Give me the pure R&B or the pure African music or the pure techno, which was created by us, by the way. You feel me? The Afro beats, man, that shit is nah. But I'm telling y'all, man. I'm telling y'all. If bro wants to get Essence Fest popping again, man, hire a foundational Black American and not a Sambo. Do not hire a Sambo or a Coon or a Democratic bootleg. I'm telling you right now, if you do, you're going to have the same effect. It's going to the same shit going to happen. They're going to goofify it even more, y'all. So, Rochelle Dennis, or however you say your name, that's what you need to do. You need to embrace why Essence Fest and Essence the magazine was created in the first place. It was to show our Black American greatness. Just saying. Just saying. Do I got any more shit I want to show y'all before I get into the slapper of the day? I actually do. And before we get into that, though, hey, if you're on Twitter, I love and appreciate that y'all watching on Twitter. But Twitter been on the bullshit when it comes to StreamYard. I'm not able to show y'all messages nor really see them when y'all type them out. You feel me? Only thing I could really see is when y'all like and sometimes repost, because I have to see it through my phone. It's not integrating well. So I love that y'all watching on Twitter, but you got to come over to YouTube. You able to see the chat. You able to actually chat in the chat, and I can show your chat. You feel me? And also on YouTube, hyperlinks work, y'all. So all the hyperlinks that I use, you're able to click on them from music I drop in there. So sometimes I might drop the like my sponsor. I most definitely drop the StreamYard link if y'all want to come up and talk about anything. You have to come over to YouTube. Kamal Johnson Network. Kamal Johnson Network. I'm making a heavy push to get people that watch on Twitter to come over to YouTube and watch. It's a better experience for me and you. Okay? Now, with that being said, I do want to play this clip right here. All right. And shout out our bro Brian, Jahavin. You feel me, bro? On TikTok, we follow each other. Bro be saying some good shit. You feel me? He be fighting for the lineage and stuff like that. Now this shit 3 minutes. I ain't playing all 3 minutes. I'm telling you all that right now. Okay. But I'm gonna play like a minute or a minute and a half. And shout out to Soul Food 66 on Twitter. Essence Fest has a battle of Jollof versus Jambalaya. Well, let's hear our brother out. You feel me?
Up the Essence Festival. How they got messed up the Essence?
And let's make sure you watching it, because sometimes StreamYard be effing up. There we go.
I know why. People say, well, because of Target and DI. No. It's the African and Caribbean. You trying to bring African and Caribbean into Black American culture.
Uh-oh.
Then you have it in New Orleans. Right? Think about it. These people was trying to sell Jollof versus they were trying to have a face-off with Jollof versus Jambalaya. Come on. How you gonna disrespect New Orleans like they bringing Jollof there? You get what I'm saying? Man, I don't know about y'all black people, but my grandma and granddaddy never cooked no goddamn on Jollof. They never cooked Jollof before. I ain't bullshit. They never cooked it. Now, Jambalaya, yes.
Yeah.
And another thing people are saying, well, people don't have the money. Black Americans got money. You hear me? Don't let these folks lie to y'all think we ain't got no money to go there. Black Americans got paper. Are you seeing where black people traveling to every other weekend? Beyonce concert, even it might be using with Afterpay, but they still going. The reason why, once again, I made it on another video.
We'll let my brother cook 30 seconds.
30 more Africans and Caribbeans trying to force their culture on Black Americans.
Damn. Hold on. Brian, I gotta do this. Oh, where's the drop? Woo! Shit. God damn, that was a mic drop right there.
That's not our style. That's just not us. They should have their own thing.
Which they do. They have their own thing. We just participate in it. We don't go over there and be like, hey, y'all, hey, man, the Haitian Day Parade, man. Hey, you, instead of having y'all Haitian food and shit, hey, y'all should do some soul food. Or the Caribbean Day Parade, we don't come in there and be like, you know what? We don't like all the feathers and shit. You feel me? Y'all should change that. We don't want feathers and shit. No, we don't do that shit. We let y'all be.
Sad part about it, a Black American woman ain't running it no more. Soon as those Africans got their hands on the Essence magazine or the festival, everything went downhill. Vendors can't do nothing. The locals can't do nothing. Because everybody want to put the Africans in there want to put their hands in the Black American pockets out there in the war.
Yep.
Come on, man.
All right, I'm going to stop it right there, man. Shout out to Brian, man, for real. Spitting that hot fire, all right? You know what I mean? So, there you go. You know what I mean? We out here stating like, hey, man, y'all trying to Africanize our stuff. And he brought in the Caribbean, too, because they trying to do it. You feel me? When it comes to our celebrations, our stuff, like, dog, it's never going to work. It ain't going to work, man. God damn. And I guarantee bro doing janky business. That's what's happening. If vendors are pulling out, it's because the business is janky. The business ain't up to par. That's exactly what it is. Okay? Business is janky. They doing the bullshit. All right? And also, speaking of bullshit, you feel me? And this is another reason why we're not only delineating because we're seeing that when y'all try to run certain shit, y'all are failing miserably at it. But also, we want to show, like, also, when we doing our shit and we running it, we want to take credit for ourselves at this point. And then we want to delineate from this bullshit, man. Because look it, real talk. If you don't see Tariq Nasheed You feel me? Tweet right here. I saw this shit. We're black millionaires, and shame on you motherfuckers, man. You know we delineating. Look what they wrote. Popular podcaster Jonathan Dubiton, behind rich and unemployed, indicted by the feds for running a $10 million unemployment scam. You see what they're doing at this point, y'all? Remember at first, black millionaires, right? You know what they would have done? They would have said, black popular podcaster. So now we delineating and we like, man, we ain't for that shit. You feel me? Now they not even disclosing the shit. So when people just see the picture, you feel me? They're like, oh, this brother black, man. Oh, dump it on the black Americans, man. He look like he American. Oh, man, they scamming, blah, blah, blah. Then we got Tyreek. And shout out to our brother Tyreek. He says, Haitian podcaster got caught allegedly pulling a multi-million-dollar scam. Haitian. Come on, black millionaire. You know we delineating. We tired of taking y'all bullshit. Yes, it makes a fucking difference. It makes a difference. Because this ain't on our lineage. But I guarantee if bro would have got a degree as a doctor, got 32 goddamn degrees, and then cured cancer, it would have been, oh my God, Haitian American. Oh, Haitian. Oh, Haitian lineage. Damn, doing it great. That's why we delineating. That's why the SNFS is failing. We got a certain lineage running it. Hate to say it. You feel me? I got more for y'all before I play the slapper of the day. Yes, I do. This is also why we delineate. You feel me? These motherfuckers been delineating from us. This is 2019, y'all. October 9th. Lupita Nyong'o or Nyong'o. I wasn't aware that I belonged to a race called Black until I came to America. Well. That seems like delineation to me. And Jason X tweeted this. Nobody in Africa is black. They all go by ethnic tribal terms. Only black people are FBAs. Well, okay. She delineated right here, 2019, October 9th. So when we delineate is the problem, no, F that. We're going to keep delineating. We see how a Liberian man is fucking up Essence Fest, and he fucked it up in record timing too. Because real talk, a lot of people was getting cha-ching, getting that money during COVID if you got to them grants and shit. Oh, I know. I became a grant writer. I'm starting to see where certain people got certain money, certain places. You feel me? All right? Don't play with me with that shit. Nah, you could have been raking it in. And not only that, it gave you time to kind of plan shit out. Nope. You acquired it in 2018, man. Dennis from Liberia. And the shit went to shit. It really, like, you really saw the kind of in 2023. That's when you was like, ooh, you ain't really hearing nothing about Essence Fest. And the Essence magazine was fucking trash. They didn't update it. They didn't do none of that. Now we in 2025 and this. And like my brother, same day parlay said, you feel me, earlier, shit, Essence Fest might get canceled, y'all. It might get canceled. Then I just showed you Lupito. She was like, hey, I didn't know I was black till I came to America. I still don't claim blackness. Allegedly. Then we also had the other podcaster where Black Millionaires, the Twitter handle, sure didn't delineate there. But I bet you if Burr got $100 million, they would have put, oh, Haitian American or Haitian man. We had to have Tyreek delineated to show that, no, it was a Haitian man that did the bullshit with the scam with the podcasting. That's why we delineate too, man. We tired of taking y'all garbage. Fuck that. We want balance, man. We want balance. Okay? Now I'm about to play the slapper of the day, and then I got a couple more sub segments that I want to show y'all. You feel me? While I have the phone lines open. But the slapper of the day, you feel me? I wanted to slap some Anderson .Paak. Some of y'all be calling him Anderson .Park. It's Anderson .Paak, man. God damn. And I wanted to slap this song right here that's also featured in the Free Nationals United Fellowship Choir. Off his album Malibu, came out in 2016. Lightweight. Yeah. Now let me put the track in the chat. Now y'all check it out. So y'all can stream it. There's no reason to be afraid. No time to be afraid. I really can't funk without it. I really can't funk without it. I really can't trust about it. There's no reason to be afraid. No time to be late. You don't need me tonight. It's all right with me. Y'all better be gigging out there. Let's go. There's no reason to be afraid. No time to be afraid. Y'all see who fall right. I really can't trust about it. I really can't funk without it. I really can't funk without it. I really can't trust about it. There's no reason to be afraid. No time to be like that. You don't need me tonight. It's all right with me. Send it off and I'll give it back. Bring time to the last phase. There's no reason to be afraid. No time to be like that. That was lightweight. The pack. Speaking the Free Nationals United Fellowship Choir. Off the album Malibu.
There you go, right? Nice. There you go. Nice. You want to talk?
Y'all go check that out, y'all. Some more slappers from Anderson .Paak. I'm gonna slap down the line. You feel me? Anderson .Paak. You be having a lot of the slappers. I got plenty of albums from Bruh. You feel me? But with that being said, phone lines is open. If y'all want to call in, the number is 619-609-7383. You feel me? Also, StreamYard link is pinned to the top of the chat on YouTube. It's pinned to the top, y'all. Okay? On YouTube. If y'all want to come up on the stage, if it's your first time, you got to have your face showing, though. That's mandatory. If you already been on the stage before, you don't have to. First time, I got to at least see your face backstage. That is a requirement. Unless you just want to call in. Number is 619-609-7383. Okay. Also, I pinned the link to the album on the YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. Come over here, watch it on here. If you're on Twitter, I thank you, but hyperlinks don't work on Twitter. All right. So there goes the link to that. Also, my sponsor, Forever Progressing Legacy. There you go. Link is in the chat. Y'all check out the garments. All right. Now we got the phone lines open for 5 minutes. StreamYard opens the rest of the show. So the link is pinned to the top of the chat. You see the number right here. If y'all want to call in, talk about the Essence Fest of it failing. You feel me? There go the number. 619-609-7383. Call in. All right. Also, before I do the sub segment, y'all know on YouTube I have a membership that I have now. If y'all want to join, so y'all can get exclusive content. Not only that, you get some exclusive ass emojis and stuff like that. And hey, you be helping your bro out. All right. I got a lot of content on there, y'all. If y'all want to join the membership, okay. And the more people that join, the more likely I'll start putting even more content on there. Some more newer content. But y'all gotta join, okay? And I got it as cheap as possible, y'all. You feel me? Because I'm trying to build, you feel me, a community. All right? I'm trying to build a damn community. I want to see these emojis. Hell, y'all might have some ideas y'all got them stuff what y'all want to see. Send them my way. Okay? But with that being said, we are about to get into some of the sub segment. First of all, what damn? And hold on, this stuff going kind of slow. Y'all good? All right. This shit was going hella slow for some reason. Get these ads out of here. Julio Cesar Chavez, goddamn. Bro just got done fighting Jake Paul. Bro got arrested. Bro in cahoots with one of the cartel gangs. I heard he lost the fight to Jake Paul too, man. Damn, man. Did they arrest your ass after the fight? Was it literally right after the fight? And they were like, all right, we got to get you out of here, bro. Damn. Man, Ice ain't playing, y'all. Shit. Anyway, let's stop this shit. The Root, what the fuck is this, man? Lawrence Ware? Come on, bruh. Don't you ever compare this Brian Steele to Johnny Cochran. So he's the white Johnny Cochran. No, the hell he ain't. No, he not. Y'all know what y'all gonna get for even saying that? Y'all about to get... Yeah. And where my other sound at? What? Are you kidding me? Now, y'all also getting this too. No. The hell? Man, y'all better stop with the bullshit, man. No. No. How do y'all do that shit? It's always this person to white this. Trying to compare it to our great black Americans. No, the hell he ain't. He can't compare to Johnny Cochran. Tired of that shit. Just as I'm tired of them trying to Africanize our celebrations and doing a piss poor job of it. If y'all tired to, call in 619-609-7383. Maybe y'all feel otherwise. Maybe y'all think Essence Fest been slapping. I don't know. Call in. Y'all got a couple more minutes. 619-609-7383. Also, I got the StreamYard link pinned to the top. I'd rather y'all come up on StreamYard. StreamYard gets priority. StreamYard gets priority. All right. But yeah, after the phone lines close, I think I'm gonna get out of here though. I've been at it for a cool minute. I don't like my show going no longer than really an hour. if I'm by myself. If I have a guest on, maybe an hour and a half. Feel me? Because I like to have the guest cook. You know what I mean? But I like 40 minutes to an hour. Even though I know more people come on as the longer I'm on the stream, man, I don't like being on the shit for hella long. All right? But I'm gonna say this now. You feel me? I am the Shadow Band man. I am your favorite broadcaster's favorite broadcaster, also known as the Off Tangent Man. But real talk, the way you get around the Shadow Band, you gotta hit that notification bell. Gotta hit that notification bell. Hit that notification bell so y'all know when I go live. And thank you, Brooke. I appreciate you. You know what I mean? I'm just trying to give y'all the best show I can. Give y'all the best news show as possible. Unlike, I'm not like these other news shows, you feel me? I'm not that boring, uptight. Well, today, Essence Fest failed miserably. The numbers are no, get that bullshit out of here. I play music on my news show. We read on this news show. LeVar Burton would be proud. That's the person reading Rainbow. Damn it, some of y'all can't read and you goddamn 39. Damn. That's why I'm here. I'm here to read for y'all. Hell yeah. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you. See, y'all see what Brooke did? Brooke, she did it. She put the phone down. You feel me? You ain't even got to look at me. Long as you listening. You feel me? We about to get some good game up on this show. You feel me? Yeah. Brooke said, I read real good over here. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? I don't know why I read it like that. I felt like I read it like I read real good over here. Oh, shit. I don't even know why I read it like that, but damn it, yeah. I know it's a problem in our community that the especially the boys, they said the boys out here can't read word for damn. You know why? Because they ain't got people that look like us reading. Brooke said I read it right. Okay, I got you. But yeah, can't read word for damn. You know why? Because they ain't got people that look like me. It's barely any black people teaching the schools nowadays. It's really white women. And them white women, they so goddamn scared. I don't know why they scared. Shit, have you heard what some of the white folks doing in the white goddamn community in white schools? They shooting everybody up. Janitor, principal, lunch lady, students, teachers, pets, apples. I ain't heard of a mass shooting in a black school. Have y'all? I haven't. And let me see. Hold on. Oh, that's a new feature. There's a StreamYard been doing some new stuff. So there's a new feature now where you can see your mic recording of how loud it is and stuff like that on the little picture right here. So you can see if you're peaking or not. Good job, StreamYard. Now integrate motherfucking Twitter a little bit better. How about that? Let's get that going. Or when I show the chat, can you not have it showing here? Can you kind of make it like show on the side? Just have it show on the side. Okay? But yeah, that's why I do the reading. And I know a lot of adults don't read in the articles. Y'all read the headlines and be like, well, that's what it got to be. I mean, it's a headline. It gotta be the truth. Durr. No. Read the dirty details. All right. Now, do I got anything else I want to show y'all before I get out of here? If y'all want to leave a voicemail, the number is 619-609-7383. I will play it on the next show. Okay. Also, I appreciate everybody that's watching on Twitter. But if you really watching on Twitter, you don't get the full extent of the show. The chat don't work well over there. Also, the hyperlinks don't work over there. So it's best to come over here on YouTube, which I've been seeing y'all do. Y'all kind of trickling in. Kamal Johnson Network. Okay? Kamal Johnson Network. All right, come over to YouTube so you can see what's happening in the chat and stuff like that. Oh, you like my voice? You like when I did the? Man, I gotta start doing more of my voices. Y'all be liking that. I kind of stirred away from that. I'm looking at my old clips that I used to do, and I used to notice I did a lot of voices. I need to start doing more voices. Oh, man. One day I'm going to bring out the Hank Hill voice. I got the Hank Hill, the Beavis. I got the old, like, you know how they try to make a scene like we can't read, so it's old slave reading. That's what I just did right here with Brooke comment. I got the voice, what's the shit? What's the other? I got the hillbilly voice, the redneck voice. You feel me? Sometimes I might break out the Asian voice. The $5 long, $5. I got all the voice. I got the bumper clock. Rude boy. All right, let me stop. See, Brooke? See what you're doing, Brooke? You got me out here. Oh shit! Let me get out of here. I'm starting to get what you call it? Oh, hey, Brooke, same day parlay. My brother Kiwi, all you failed. Nah, but look it on Thursday, right? I'm about to be on the panel with the new party, and it's a panel. It's FBAs versus Caribbeans and Africans. We about to talk about our culture and all types of shit. This is like one of the first panels that I'm ever being where I'm like, you feel me? It's FBAs and we going against other like Caribbeans and Africans. So I don't know if they tethers, but if they be on the tether shit, I'm calling their ass out. I was supposed to be on it with Kelly. Shout out to Kelly Corinne. You feel me? And shout out to the new party. You know what? I always say I like people that promote this way. So let me promote this way. I was actually on one of Kelly's shows and we were supposed to do a show like that, but no Caribbean came up. No Caribbeans or tethers came to the show. So it didn't happen. So this time, this Thursday, 5 p.m. Pacific time, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're having a panel, FBA versus Caribbeans and Africans, and we're going to talk about cultures and shit like that. Yeah, Burke, is about to go down. All right? So I'm going to be on my best behavior. But if they get out of line, I'm being on their ass. I'm telling you that right now. So that's Kelly's show right there, y'all. Okay? And now, the new party, which I'm about to telling y'all on Thursday. All right? Now, I'm going on their show tomorrow, too. We talking about Myron, the Piss Games, how he done gained a weird-ass friendship with Antoine the Coon Daniels. And yeah, I don't care. Like, some people I do shows with that's cool with Bird. That nigga a coon. The fuck? This nigga said that we need to pay the white man for breathing his white air. If you ain't telling me that ain't a coon goddamn thing to say, then I don't know what to tell you. But yeah, we're going to talk about that with a plethora of other things. There's the new party. There's the link to the show. If you on YouTube, click the links. On Twitter, I appreciate y'all watching on Twitter, but hyperlinks don't work. So you got to come over to YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. The links work over there. You feel me? Also, you get to see the chat. You see how I show people chat right here? Yeah. It don't integrate with StreamYard. So come over to YouTube, Kamal Johnson Network. Okay? Oh, and by the way, you got to be subscribed for 7 days before you could chat. Because, God damn it, I had some of the weirdest motherfuckers chatting in my chat the past couple of times I went live. So you got to be on there for a while. I'm sorry. All right? I know some of y'all want to come over, subscribe, and chat right away. You're going to have to wait a little bit. All right? But anyway, did I have anything else I wanted to show y'all? The Root saying Brian Steele, the white Johnny Cochran. Get that bullshit out of here. Julio Cesar Chavez got deported after his boxing match getting whooped by Jake Paul. Don't want to show that no more. We couldn't find out where Lauryn Hill parents and grandparents are from. That's strange and odd. And she showed up to a concert the next day. That's how late she was. You feel me? Actually, she showed and performed at the Essence Fest at 3:30 in the damn morning. Ain't that about something? What else do I got that oh, that didn't show up no more. They had a Jambalaya Jollof goddamn face off, and look how they had the image. Why is Jambalaya so much smaller and in darker tone than Jollof? Hey, Richard Talia Dennis, which is brother right here. Okay? From Liberia. Okay? Why do you have Jambalaya so small and Jollof so big? And we celebrating, we supposed to be celebrating Black American greatness. That's what the Essence Fest in the Essence magazine was for. But Berber with a weirdly tied scarf. You feel me? It's a see you with the scarf thing. It's a certain way you gotta wear it because if not, you just look zesty. All right. Now I give Berber this kind of fire with the scarf for showing that, you feel me. But him right here look like a zest fest. This look zesty too. All right. But bro, you up over here effing up the Essence Fest. Doing shit like this, you feel me? Probably doing bad business, allegedly, because vendors didn't want to F with you. And you try to Africanize, and what our brother Brian said, Caribbeanize our shit. Oh, Brooke said he's full zest. What's his favorite soap? Zest. What's his favorite food? Zesquini. I'm sorry, y'all. Zesquini is hella funny. I should have said something else, but damn it, that's how it came out. Zest fully clean, yeah. Favorite soap. Damn. Did he come out as a Zest monster, Brooke? Because I don't know. I looked up, bro, really today to see who run Essence and stuff, and you know. So did he actually come out and he's a Zest monster? He's out here zesting it up. Because I'm telling you, the scarf, like, and yes, I'm gonna make fun of this man. He ruining one of our great Black American festivals. Okay, you look mad zesty right here. Zest. Right here, this cool right here. This okay. I feel you, brother. But all the other scarf things, zesty. So, Brooke, did he come out as a Zest monster? He just. Brooke, this is one of the funniest shits that I done ever seen on my show. God damn, this is hilarious. Oh my God. Yeah, Zest Monster more of like allegedly TD Jakes. Also like Diddy. Diddy a Zest Monster. He out here, hey, Punisher. Take that from my girl. You feel me? Put that baby oil on. Put the baby oil on. I'm like, damn, bro. But yeah, Brooke says, I don't know about a monster. He's just a regular guy. Demonetized. I'm most definitely about to be demonetized. But that was hilarious. Oh my God. I don't know about a monster. He just regular gay. Oh shit. All right, we got to get out of here. Oh man. Maybe I need to stay on longer. That was hilarious. I need to have longer episodes. Oh my God, man. Oh my goodness. No, I think he's fully LGBTQ in the alphabets. Okay. Man, I could do a whole nother show about how they use our LGBTQ community against us. They really do, y'all. I could do a whole nother fucking program. And it's not all of them. It's not all our Black LGBTQ community. because some of them is riders, just like how some black immigrants are riders. But a lot of them, man, y'all be used as a tool to destroy us black Americans, what we got going on, man. Y'all uphold the white supremacies by its nuts. Figuratively and literally. The fuck? Brooke, I might do that. How they use that fucking shit against us. You feel me? It's kind of like the feminist shit too. I might start doing. Would y'all like me doing that? Like, cause you know I try to do a lot of current events and make the news in that way and shit like that. But I also I might start doing news segments where I try to tie along like a certain ideology where I see that it's affecting us, like feminism in a way. You feel me? Brooke said that's a good idea. I might have to do that. How they weaponize the LGBTQ community kind of against us. You feel me? I might start having to do that with certain shows and like stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, Brooke says because we were the only ones supporting them back in the day. Facts, man. You know what they try to do? And this, I know I'm going wildly off tangent about because we was talking about the essence. No, I'm not. We just knew the Dennis guy. I guess Burr is part of the LGBTQ community or whatever. So this along the line with it. They love to try to put on us black people, especially black men, but they try to put on black women too that are heterosexual. They try to make it seem like we homophobic because we don't have we don't have friends that are in the LGBTQ community, or we don't hang around in environments that cultivate that shit. So when we don't do that, it's like, oh, we fucking homophobic and shit. Or at times we don't want that shit hella thrown in our fucking face. So we end up becoming homophobic. So they love, you feel me? They love to throw that shit in our face. And then what they try to do, they try to bring up all the extreme tropes of, oh, look at black man was whooped on a gay dude because he was gay. And it's like, then when you get the full context of the story, you'd be like, nah, he actually whooped on bruh's ass because he shorted him some money. Or it'd be the whole thing, right? And I put this partially on some of the men too, because like, if you couldn't tell that motherfucker was a trainee, like, come on, bro. You couldn't tell that person was a transgender with that bad wig and that Adam's apple that's sticking out the... Anyway, it'd be some transgender that trick guys, right? And then when it comes down, they trying to do something, boing, boing, they find out it's a D, and then it escalates into... It'd be that shit. That is considered... it falls into the hate crime against the LGBTQ member. Think about it, y'all. But they try to throw that in our face. As we see, members, not all, maybe a good amount of black people that's in the LGBTQ community that end up in head fucking positions, right? Like Dennis running the goddamn, what you call it? Essence Fest. And I'm going to still say allegedly, because you feel me? I don't know. Brooke told me, but I'm going to still say allegedly to protect us both, right? End up undermining our shit. Might have to start doing that. I don't know, y'all. But yeah, I went on a lot longer than I expected to go. You feel me? Yeah, if y'all over on Twitter, thank you for watching. Appreciate it. But come over to YouTube. It's the better experience. You get to see the chat. The hyperlinks work. And I'm able to show you a chat if you ever message. Okay? But I still appreciate y'all watching on Twitter. All right? Come over to YouTube, though. Kamal Johnson Network. If you on Kamal Johnson Network on YouTube, though, I have memberships. If you would love to join, I put it the cheapest as possible for each tier. Okay? I got hella exclusive content on there. And not only that, I got exclusive ass emojis. And as more members come on, I could put even more content on there. Okay? But with that being said, look, my FBA fam, my Black American fam, Black people on code, you feel me? My producers, Reeland, Byron, Kiwi, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you. Brooke, thank you so much. You know what I mean? Same day parlay. Appreciate you, brother. Everybody else that tuned in the chat, you feel me? Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much. All right. And also the minuscule allies that we do have. They're tiny, they're small, but they are there. I can't forget about them. Y'all should have been doing this loudly and proudly. Loudly and proudly. Jesus Christ. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all are the true GOAT, okay? I love my audience. I appreciate my audience. Y'all be cracking me up. All right? Other sector of my audience, you suspected white supremacists. You feel me? Yeah. Appreciate you, Brooke. Woo! But now I got to talk to my hate sector of the audience. Y'all been stinking up the joint, man. You suspected white supremacists that's drinking that spoiled goddamn milkshake that you sprinkle milk in it. You feel me? Terrible. You bootleg Sambos. Y'all are pathetic, man. God damn. Hey, Dennis, man, you falling in the lines of a tether. Okay? The person that's running Essence Fest since 2018, you fall in the lines of a tether because you kind of undermining the Essence Fest and Essence Magazine. You turn it into bullshit. Okay? And you tether's probably applauding that shit, which is stank asses. Smelling like hyena balls. All right? You suspected honkies, man. God damn. Tired of y'all shit. Smelling like goddamn spoiled eggs mixed in with a little bit of meth juice. And the rest of you idiots in this damn sector of my audience that's most definitely gonna comment. Y'all detractors, stay commenting. Stay commenting. Y'all don't come in the chat because I understand. Y'all wouldn't want to come in the chat because if I'm not gonna flame your ass up, my chat is. My chat funny as hell. They gonna flame your asses up. Y'all come in the chat with the bullshit. But hey, be my guest. Come in the chat. Y'all don't come in the chat, nor do y'all phone call or come on StreamYard. Y'all stay in the comments though. You feel me? They stay in the comments. Y'all all can EAD. All right. With that being said, look, my final note is this. It seems like whenever they try to Africanize or Caribbeanize our celebrations as foundational Black Americans, it fails miserably. We do not want that shit. We want y'all to be participants, like how we participate in y'all carnivals and y'all little Caribbean and African fucking parades, which we don't put no input on at all. We don't tell y'all how to run none of that shit. We just participate. We want y'all to start doing that. Hell, I want Dennis to relinquish his damn ownership of Essence Fest. I hope it keep going down so he got to sell that shit. And sell it to a foundational Black American. Do not sell it. And preferably, don't sell it to no fucking Coon or Sambo or no Democratic Shield. Okay? Please don't do that. Don't sell it to no Republican. None of that shit, man. But scratch the parties out. If you got to sell it to somebody that's affiliated to a party, you feel me? Scratch out. Don't sell it to a Coon or a Sambo. But sell it to one of us foundational Black Americans. Because you tarnishing this shit, though. In essence, had a good name for a cool minute. So that's why it's slumping, y'all. You're trying to Africanize, Caribbeanize the festival. What you did with the Jollof of Jambalaya, you didn't show the Jambalaya, just a bunch of Jollof. You freaking have Lauryn Hill as the last act, which she don't give a rat's ass about her audience. It's a goddamn shame. She came at 2:30. Yeah. Yeah, Brooke. Prince used to be at Essence. Exactly. You feel what I'm saying? Us Black American greats, we built some of this shit. You feel me? We built this shit, man. And now we seeing when we have people that's from a different lineage. They come over tarnishing the shit. And the thing is, we don't go. And the vendors pull out. So just stop the bullshit, y'all. Stop the bullshit. I'm predicting that of two things is going to happen. They're going to keep going this route. SS Fest going to go bankrupt, and then they're going to get bought out. I don't know who's going to buy it out, though. Because we also have to think, though. And this is a main thing we got to think, because we always say, we need to buy our own stuff. We need to do our own stuff. When we try to buy out certain companies, we have to have them willing to sell to us. Sometimes they don't even sell to us, y'all. We be having the money to buy shit, having more than enough money to buy the shit, and they end up selling it to somebody else. So that's one thing. I personally, I'm going to say, I don't know the answer to that. Maybe somebody else know the answer to that shit, and I don't make it seem like I know the answer to everything. That's the thing I don't have the answer to. How do we get them to sell to us exactly? You feel what I'm saying? Oh, Brooke says they don't let us have money. Yeah, I can see that. But I will say this, though. There are some of us Black Americans that do have money out there, right? And we try to buy stuff, Brooke. I shit you not, Brooke. I learned this from Dewan B. He's an LA native. You feel me? And he told me about there was these property complexes in LA that was I forget the area, but a predominantly Black area. You feel me? Trying to build it up. A Black American area. They had more than enough money to buy these complexes, and they still sold it to some Russian guy for lower than the amount. So that's what I mean, Brooke. I get what you're saying. Like, you know, sometimes they ain't letting us have the money. I get that. Because right now I'm doing grants and stuff, and I'm seeing where some of this money is going. And I'm gonna learn how to write up RFPs for contracts. So I'm learning where this money is going because I see this a problem, and I like being solutions to problems. You feel me? But also, it is true that we do be having money for certain projects, and they don't sell to us. And that problem, like Brooke and anybody else listening right now, I don't have the answer to that. I don't know how you get around that. I don't know how you get around that. Y'all feel what I'm saying? But yeah, one thing, he gonna go bankrupt and he gonna have to sell Essence Fest. And then another thing what he might do, they might try to bring in like a foundational Black American, but somebody like a Tyler Perry or some shit. I can see them doing that shit. I can see them doing that. Yeah, Brooke, that is, see, and it's like that is a valid question for us. That is hard for us to answer, because I'm like, at that point, it's like, you feel me? But yeah, hey, Tyler Perry, he might hire a Tyler Perry, one of those type of, you know what I mean, foundational Black Americans. Because last time I checked, Tyler Perry, you know, he is the FBA. Yeah, I mean, it might be an instant failure. It might be an instant failure if Tyler Perry gets involved. But Brooke, we know the track record of these people, and we know how they maneuver. I'm not saying they're going to hire Tyler Perry, but I wouldn't be surprised if they do, or somebody along those lines. Like, they'll hire like a Jamal Bryant to try to bring in like a church crowd at that point. You feel what I'm saying? Or they'll try to hire, who's like Tyler Perry kind of. You know what will really work though? And I got to really get out of here after this though. If they would hire somebody like a Ryan Coogler. Think about that. To be like a creative director. Now, really think about that. If they hired Ryan Coogler to become a creative director, and all your staff has to be at least 80% foundational Black American. Yeah, I think that'll work. I think that'll work if they hired Ryan Coogler to be creative director. And 80% of your staff gotta come from the lineage. I think that'll work. You feel me? But yeah, I'm about to get out of here. You feel me? This was a great episode. Learned a lot. The chat was live. Brooke, thank you so much. I appreciate it. What I might do is that would be a good idea. You feel me? I'm playing around with the sub thing. I might keep it where for the chat where you have to get sub for 7 days. You feel me? Actually, I might want to make it shorter. Should I make it shorter? Is 7 days too long? Because I know I want, I do want detractors in here though. I do want some opposing viewpoints because I'm not trying to be a dictator. You feel me? So 7 days too long. Should I make it a 1 day as a subscriber or 3 days? It's either going to be 1, 3, or 7. 1, 3, or 7. 24 hours. Brooke. So 1 day. We're going to do that. 1 day, y'all got to be subbed. Yep. We going what Brooke said. All right, 24 hours, 1 day. So when I come on live next time, I'm going to have it that way. Instead of 7 days, I'm going to have it where you have to be subbed to the channel for 1 day. And what I think it'll do, it'll cancel out the spammers. Because I was getting, like, not only on my show, but also on the new party, I was starting to get people that were spam the chat and say certain things that could probably get channels taken down. So I don't think people are going to subscribe to the channel just to chat. So 1 day, 24-hour subscribe amount of time for you to chat. I think that's good. Thank you, Brooke. Appreciate it. All right. But yeah, with that being said, I'm about to get out of here, y'all. I hope my fam sector have a good day. Actually, have a great day, a magnificent day. I hope your weekend was phenomenal. I hope you got to hang with your fam, do cookouts and all types of shit. You feel me? Yeah, Brooke, thank you. I appreciate the feedback. I'll be needing this though. You feel me? Appreciate it. Thank you so much, for real. Yeah, I hope y'all had my fan sector had a lovely weekend. The hate sector, my audience, I hope your weekend was terrible, and I hope your day-to-day sucked. Anyway, I'm about to be out of here, y'all.